We spoke 2.5 days ago at the toss, and you were a little bit unsure. You were stuck in greyish sky. Well, actually, no, it was a beautiful day, wasn't it, on day one? But the pitch was green. You probably would have had a bowl first. It turned out quite well for you in the end.
Yeah, I think we were very happy with that. I mean, obviously, to be put in and the first innings that we got was incredible. I think credit to the batters. Came out with some real intent and played beautifully. Especially Wellesley coming out, getting a runner ball 100 after being stuck in is an incredible effort. So I think all the players, all the batters who came in, really had that good intent because you knew it was going to be difficult on that wicket. But saying that, we put in a good effort and then put the ball even as well.
Yeah, magnificent innings from Luke Wells. Just tell us a little bit about him. Obviously, he's relatively new to the Lancashire dressing room, so it's quite a big move to go from Sussex all the way up to a Test match ground like yourselves. How's he fitted in, and how much have you enjoyed having him around?
Yeah, he's been fantastic. To have a guy like his quality coming through, averaging high 30s and I think 20 hundreds now, to have him and only being 30 years old, he's still got a lot more to give for us. And when he was available, we snapped him up because we know what a good player he is. He just proved himself out there in a big game for us, and it's fantastic that he's got that sort of monk off his shoulder now, getting that 100. He was 99 not out at Yorkshire, and now he's got that, and hopefully this is something that he can just kick on from and get a few more for us.
Another couple of impressive young players as well. You've got Balderson, who's opened the batting and the bowling for you in this contest. That must give you a lot of confidence going forward as well, that the young guys can come in and make a real impact for you.
Yeah, I think obviously last year, with the difficulties that we had with all the bubbles and everything going around, it gave guys an opportunity to come through. We had a lot of debutants coming through there with, I think we had 3 or 4 making their way in, and they didn't have that opportunity. But now to see a guy like Baldy coming through, and the way he lines up with the batting and everything is, gives us a huge amount of confidence up front. And again, how he finished off the innings was fantastic there, and his bowling is also, unbelievable. So he gives us a lot of options, and that's great to see. And we've got a good depth squad, and it just proves in games like this, and also towards the back end of a season where you need to count on all your squad members coming through. Yeah,
you've got one game left, that at home against Hampshire. Would you think you might have Saki Mahmood to add back into that side? And if not, have you found a very good replacement in Jack Blatherwick?
Yeah, Jack, obviously the way he bowled and the way he came in was also fantastic. It's only his second game. Again at Yorkshire, he didn't get a bowl in that, unfortunately, because it was a reduced game. But the way his energy and the way he comes through was amazing. So we've got guys pushing, and we've got youngsters pushing through all the time. Hopefully we get Saki, we get maybe a few more guys who are also available. I know Woody has been up and he's been doing a lot of rehab work here again. But it's going to be hard to change the side after a great performance like this. But the guys are desperate and they're keen, and we put ourselves back in the mix for to compete for the title now.
Well, more than that, you're up there in top spot. Nottinghamshire have got a real tough game on their hands. I think against Hampshire right now. I think they're behind in the game. Let me make sure I get that right. Yep. Hampshire 200 ahead. So you'll be keeping a close eye on that one for sure.
Definitely, I'll be looking on that. The table is so tight at the moment, and it's great. I mean, to have sides like this going into the last week, there's 3 or 4 sides who could win it there. So hopefully we're on the right side of that, and a couple of results go our way. But we'll be watching that with keen interest. But we know we've got a big week coming up next week. Yeah,
huge. Okay. I mean, there's been some magnificent performances from your team. I believe one of the players of the match is making his way over. Saki, you think is that going to be, the injury's not going to clear up in time? Do you think you didn't sound 100% confident that he might be fit to come and play in that last game?
No, I think he'll be daft. I mean, obviously he went through, and he was a bowler like that. He put a lot of stress through his body, bowling quickly like that. So we'll see. Obviously we've got great medical staff with Burnsy and Rooster there, so hopefully they can get him through. But I think it might be a bit doubtful for him, unfortunately.
All right, terrific stuff. Thanks for talking with us, Lancashire captain Dane Villas.